Hey guys, what's cracking? Godsman here. Welcome back to another reaction episode of Divine's Deluxe Final Season 4. We're on to episode 7 now. Now, after a really fun slice of life episode with the Destined ones and seeing Kioma and also our fun Liael player Yuna get like head to head, really cool outcome. I really like the character moments there. It felt like we got to dig into some of the unexplored areas with the Destined ones as a group, so it was a really appreciated episode. Now we're heading into another kind of unexpected matchup, very avant-garde here. We've got Mikoto and Krysrain taking on Urara and also Lianorn. Now we know that a new Lianorn is on its way, and that would seem to indicate that this might be a steamroll for Urara, but you know, I guess we're gonna have to see if like there's any good like cards for Krysrain along the way, and also how this little Aki now date ship moment kind of resolves, because Etika's being the #1 stalker of them all out here, trying to make sure that everything goes her way, or maybe breaking apart. Not really quite sure what's going on there. What do you think, my lovely co-host Noir?
I have no idea about that date, but I heard some snippets of news that there might be a new Krysrain form, so I have no idea what that's about. I don't know why that's not more highly publicized.
No, you're spoiling me! Oh.
I have no idea if it's confirmed though, because frankly, they didn't even show an art, so I have no idea what it looks like.
The heck?
I don't even know if, they're also very prone to mistranslation as well, so I have no idea if this is confirmed, but apparently that's a thing. So I mean, I say that more because if it was just a new Lianorn form, then I think Urara just wins, because they're going to showcase the new card. But if we have both new forms, then I have no idea who's going to win. That's basically this is my expectation for the episode now.
Okay, I don't know, I mean, I never saw like any art or snippet or anything like that. I mean,
well, maybe I didn't see art either. Like literally the only thing we had was like if it's in the Vanguard news section, it just says there's including a new Lianorn and Krysrain. I don't know if that's a mistranslation or not. So
weird. Okay, so
I have no idea.
According to little insider info, we might actually have a new Krysrain. I mean, if that's the case, please do. Krysrain is woefully behind the times. The only reason why Krysrain's even decent is because of like high five shenanigans. It's the reason why Liael is actually potentially viable right now.
And I gotta tell you, high five. You need a lot more than high five to make Krysrain do anything good.
Yeah, you were the deluxe player who was playing Krysrain, and you had to struggle, albeit you got thrown with the wolves, dude. You were in block E that had Rezael, Bob Sagada.
Yep, and an Orfist.
Well, yeah, I don't. That Orphis player who ended up innovating and playing Wellstra Orphis, because at this point you might as well shoot from the moon, because that's where victory lies. So that's gonna be it. So I guess then, what would you? So let's assume then, right? Let's assume that this rumor is true, and we did get a new Krysrain form today. Who do you think would win this engagement then, under those conditions, Noir? Do you think it would still go to Urara because they would favor the legacy character, or is Mikoto actually going to get a W after a long while?
I want to say, as much as I like Krysrain, I have a feeling Lianorn's still going to win, just because Urara does have more of a reputation for being like a very strong fighter, as opposed to Mikoto. Like, I like Mikoto and I like Krysrain more, both significantly more than Urara and Lianorn together. Y'all can fight in the comments about it later. But it's like, as far as like character writing goes, Urara has definitely more of a reputation for being super strong. At this point, an earned one as well. So it's like, I want to say she's still going to win regardless, but you know, hopefully at least give her a good show.
But she hasn't had too much like tournament wins or anything like that. So like, and Mikoto, while she hasn't had big tournaments as well, she was like topping the leaderboards and like the Dear Days game thing they play on there. So I feel like they're kind of.
She was playing Gendiva at the time.
I don't care what you're playing, like because at the time it could be like Gendiva meta or not, right? Like I don't know when she's playing that sucker. So like, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If you're talking about relativity, Mikoto came close to beating like some pretty like tough opponents, and she beat Yuna, and Yuna came very close to beating Kioma, which is like a really good feat there. And so you know what? I have a counter theory. Here's my theory for why I think if a Krysrain was coming, which I don't even know what it would do, but I'm not going to get into a theory of a new Krysrain because, you know, that's not even confirmed there. But if a new Krysrain came, I do think Mikoto would end up winning that. And the reason why I think that is because it's sort of like a passing the torch. You know, we have legacy characters and they're fighting against the new characters, right? But they want these new characters to sort of be the obstacle, the next step to propel them to the future. And so that's what I think would happen here, where there's some sort of reason why Mikoto is fighting Uda. I don't nothing know what's going on with that. But there's something inspirational here. And so Mikoto winning the fight would be like a nice way to prove herself that she can move forward in the future. So it's possible. Having said that, Urara is a mentor figure. It just seems a little weird because she's still like a little cinnamon roll, right? So I don't know, but that's my counter theory, I suppose. And I guess it's if we take separate sides here, then it makes things more interesting, right?
Yeah, I will also say from a card design standpoint as well, Krysrain and a new Krysrain form would be evolving the playstyle. Whereas a new Lianorn form, if Magnus and Youthberg are anything to go, well, Youthberg's questionable, but point being is that like the new form that she has would probably be more like either accelerating what she already has rather than making a new version of it. So it's more of improving what's already there versus Krysrain actually has the potential to evolve further with her playstyle. So that could be the difference there.
Totally agree with that, Sim. I think 100% this Lianorn, this is my personal theory. I said it on stream many times, right? And every time I say it, I say that I've said it many times before. So, this cascades, right? It's many more times. I think it's going to use Syndress on turn 3. I don't think it's going to be as powerful as Vivash, so Vivash will still be your dedicated finisher turn 4 play, but it is going to use Syndress on turn 3, so you can accelerate that, right? It's the same basic cards design philosophy that we had with Viament's Bruce, where Bruce made the ability to go final rush faster. So it wasn't about power, it was about speed. And that's good for Lianorn because Lianorn can be a little slow, although that's only relative because with Rora Ride Line, you just like blast on the field, which by the way, I hope this gets a new ride line too, right? Because I don't want to see Rora Ride Line just get milked to high heavens. Lianorn deserves something for herself. I hope everyone agrees with that because that is really annoying to see that to this effing day, dude. Like that, I'm like, that's so sad. Like they never solved that.
Yeah, I mean, considering Youthberg and Dragil both got new ride lines, and even though Dragil didn't even really need the new ride line, I mean, it's good, but didn't really need the new ride line, so I think Lianorn has a good shot at getting a new ride line herself.
I agree, and probably has some field muster stuff going on, just won't be plant token based, but probably does some superior calls or whatever. It might be similar to how like the original Magnolia is supposed to go, but that's besides the point there. So yeah, we have our theories on like what it will do, who may win, ride line idea. I don't really have an idea for a Krysrain because I don't even want to give it the notion, but
yeah, I have no idea.
Crap. Now I want to give it the notion the more I think about it because I really like Krysrain, dude. Okay, so let's give it credit. Let's say it happens, right? I guess if I had to take a guess, just a wild guess, it has a different name, but it's treated as Krysrain, and the reason why that's good is that now it's treated as a card with different card names. And that might play into the Highlander style. Krysrain has a bevy of support that gives you so much consistency, draw, and muster, but I think Krysrain's problem is twofold. One, Krysrain is pretty heavily reliant on you just hitting pieces in order to make it work, so having a muster effect would be helpful. The second thing is that for all of the goodness that Krysrain provides, including energy charge, very rare among Vanguards, even to this day, you have to CB for it, and that CB is a bitch. So what do you think, Noir, Mr. Krysrain man himself? Is there anything you would do to reinvent the wheel here?
I mean, the thing is, Krysrain's, I'll be frankly, Krysrain's biggest weak point is that her divine skill should not have been a divine skill. That thing is so underwhelming as a once per turn fight. That could go on a standard, no pun intended, a standard lyrical boss unit, and no one would bat an eye because that's perfectly fine. It's still a 4-attack deck, regardless.
Yeah, like, even admittedly, you get some huge effing numbers. I've died to that divine skill. Let's not underestimate it now.
Oh yeah, it's powerful, but just like compared to everything else, that divine skill, if it wasn't a divine skill, just something you could do every turn, I don't think anyone would bat an eye to that just being a thing.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say they're gonna
tier divine skill. Just go a little
I don't
more.
think they're gonna. Yeah, mind you, I don't think they're gonna necessarily make it so you can repeat that over and over again. But I do think we need something that actually gives her better pressure, because right now all your pressure relies on that divine skill turn, and if your opponent sees damage triggers while you're banking on that, then you're just It's just not happening.
You know, actually, now that I think about it, maybe this is a card that's kind of like at the king form thing where like inherits the divine skill. So think of it as like playing Minor Nexus, right?
Yeah.
And if it does do that, I can see where it has like some sort of effect to call from the hand mid-battle, kind of like Kyrie. So what you would do is you would do a play pattern of bouncing them all back on divine skill, superior call, and then you would call from her own skill instead of needing to rely on certain high roll cards, right? Like Agnes, right? Like Agnes is an example of that. There's that grade 1 that like flips top and calls, right? Like we wouldn't need to do that anymore. Yeah. Now, having said that, it'd be kind of like samey then to what Kyrie does. So again, I don't know if that's exactly the best direction for Krysrain, but it is a direction. And any final notes before we begin the episode?
I hope it's cute. I hope we just have a cute time because it's gonna be two waifu boss units. So you know, how hard to go wrong with that.
Yeah, I was about to say. I hope you're not saying Urara herself is a waifu.
Oh god, no, she's daughter material.
Yeah, she's on the must protect here. And I guess as a final note, bingo is still live, fellas, but I don't think we're gonna have a lot of like bingo stuff going on here. We're well on our way for the no off-screen fights, so that's good. We may actually be hitting up into Yugioh versus Akina pretty soon. Michiru versus Akina is a given, so this diagonal cross right here is pretty likely to get us bingo. Yeah, it is definitely our best bet, bro. The only thing that is like a little debatable from this episode is I don't know if Idol Mikoto is going to happen, because maybe after this they'll like usher her in as like an idol for the deluxe tournament, which is that is the prerequisite to make this one get the X marks the spot. So I just want to put that out there in case folks have been wondering like, why is this not crossed off? Because Mikoto's an idol, so fancy, you know, like I don't know what should happen, right? That's why not. Anyway, off to the movies we go in play.
Yay.
By the way, I'm still a Mikoto stand this very day, so any content with her is amazing. Oh, are we gonna get a unit? A unit thing? Wow, I like the clear blue.
Another moment's just by the crate slot on the subtitles.
You saw that picture.
We're starting off very strong. And I don't even mean this sarcastically. I saw Krysrain. I'm happy.
Yeah, actually, that was just blood just for a moment. She looks the same. Is she gonna evolve? Oh man. I forgot just how gorgeous of a unit she is. She really fits Mikoto.
Oh yeah, this Krysrain is still hands down probably one of my favorite Vanguard like waifu units. She's just she's big.
Entertainment fighter.
Please do it better than fucking wait.
Well, I'm thinking Yuya Sakaki, right? Man, what a cold open there. Very pretty.
Oh yeah. I'm here for it. Honestly.
Yeah, same, dude. I was just talking about I want Mikoto content, and that is some Mikoto epic content. Also, is it just me or does Bushiroad hear our cries? Because it's like we've been like, we want more unit interactions. We want to feel like Vanguards are connected to us and stuff, right? Yeah. And Bushiroad's like, here you go. We're gonna have all of them have like little like monologues to their Vanguard units.
You know what? I'm here for it. I fucking love it.
Fine.
We're actually following up on this.
Damn, we wasted no time. Oh, she's got extra bushes. That's so cute. Freaking caught, dude. 4K. She's holding the bush too. She's Bang Dream.
Hey, yay.
Okay, so she's rooting for them then. Yes, you are. Is she now?
I mean, too, Erika's basically now Akina's older sister rather than younger sister, so.
God, now that she's like resolved her issues with Sawell, she is bro-conning this dude.
And now she's dragging the idol along for it.
It's going good. You know she's a really busy person, right, Erika? What are you doing? Shit material! I can tell you!
Oh my
Holy
god!
Crap, that ice cream.
How is that not melting?
Dude, what is that expression from Urara? She kind of looks smug there. She don't even know them.
Right?
Is that Raika? Oh no, it's Suo, damn.
Is he about to say
fight? Is this fight to moment? Yeah, let's go. Fight to death. So well has to be like, y'all think those are the best characters out there? No, I am the best character.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, it's like, let me... Wait, what is that? Oh, she's pissed! Oh, she's pissed! Oh, dude. There is gonna be a stabbing at locals today. I almost want to make that fun though. My god, small world after all. Now even the Moon Man is here for some reason.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, how good is this ice cream shop?
Next I know, like Rufus is gonna like walk up on him too, bro.
Oh, she's out for murder.
Oh, hey, here's the locals I think a stabbing's gonna occur at. Let's go.
Oh my god. Oh, hey, Dragield.
Hey,
why is it set 7?
Old Alden.
Why was it set 7 Dragield stuff?
I don't know. They got the original Grand Heavenly Sword Alden from set 1.
Okay, but to be fair, that's at least still a good card.
Well, not anymore now. It got replaced.
Oh right, yeah, I got power craft, right? Right, we have literally just a better version now.
It took Epic forever though.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Case in point of an online fighter.
Wait, how old are you now? Are you 8th grade or 9th grade?
Given her uniform, is she still in middle school, I bet?
Oh, so I guess she's still 8th grade. So it's just only been a year then. I noticed that.
It's like, oh yeah, I bet you have nothing like that. Oh yeah, not really. I'm just a nationally regarded idol.
What? Yeah, nah.
Seems like a cause to Cardfight.
Oh hey, it's Liael.
Yeah, the Easter Liael. She looks so out of place with all the other like
oh yeah.
Fight.
Of course we do still off.
Oh, you got time today. No, you don't. Ah, yeah, you never have time today. You live in the real world, girl.
Yeah.
I'll just fight here then, as the episode dictates.
Okay.
Man, I love this slice of life
right now.
By the way, their date got thrashed. So sorry to the shippers there. It ends here.
Oh yeah. Unfortunate.
I love you.
Yay!
You are my favorite Mikoto.
She got the little sparkles in her eyes. It's cute.
They look like they have like 10 cards in hand, which is what standard dictates
too. Nice.
Oh, hey, okay. So, wow, dude, they really
just
have all ages here.
It's like the least used OT and out of like every single one. I think Obari has been used more than freaking Amorta.
Damn, unironically. Oh, new Corpy. New ride line, already good.
Yeah.
Okay, not a new ride line for... Although they don't really make new ride lines for the DZ, so...
We're just jumping right into it, huh? Oh, hey, we got play tokens.
God, they just remade Rolla. No, please don't tell me that's what they're doing. Nice.
I mean, at least it's an archetype now.
You should have swung with the rear guard first. You never knew they hit it.
I know, right? All right.
You're both grade 1. Huh? How can you tell Jack Shiznit? She just
I'm
plant token
about
pass,
to do the meme.
dude.
Who starts a fight like this? We just got started.
It's like you just like bunch of right grade ones like, I feel like we're soulmates. I think we're gonna spend our life together.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not gonna lie, this ability kind of puts me just to shame personally. I always like this one better.
Kind of, yeah. I feel like it's more telling as well.
Yeah, it gives you more information.
Well, at least she's considerate.
I bet Mikoto is just used to everyone who fights her and like knows her identity being really nervous about it.
Yep.
I feel like the last time she fought a person who just wasn't like nervous at all to fight her was Raika.
Yep. You know, I do appreciate the Accords in the background. Before I got interrupted, kind of funny how Accord just in the back like a proud dad, like, just show her how to fight, child.
Ooh, they're throwing out her theme early, are they?
Love the sunset background on that.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
Okay.
Wow, she's like, hey, you're grade 1, aren't you? Let me fight.
Yep.
All right, she's playing a good card there. That's nice. That's nice to see that she's playing Franchet, because that is such a good Krysrain card.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait, is that new? Oh, that's so new.
New card.
Soul Charge.
Okay.
Oh, that's a Soul Charger for her. Oh, she swapped positions, so that's good. Ooh, I like that art. There's a lot of good art here.
Oh yeah.
Good, good. Oh, for a second, I was like, with Amel's skill, I pay a cost to draw a card. Man, relatable.
そんな時、救いになってくれたのがヴァンガードだった。
As it so often is.
ヴァンガードは日常に彩りを添えてくれる。私にとって大切なもの。
Michiru comes and it's like, did someone say colors?
Did someone say fight?
I want to see that rainbow-colored soul you got. Show me them colors. Be like street-level Deku beam.
プロを否定するわけじゃないよ。ただ私はネットヴァンガードで気楽にランキング争ってバカみたいにはしゃいで笑って。
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's how most of us are.
That's how I did Yu-Gi-Oh for a while. I was topping leaderboards and dueling Nexus for a while.
There you go.
Well, you passed the vibe check, Mikoto.
She's done 2 attacks on turn 2. Everyone does that.
It's like, oh, I feel like this is the Messiah. This person is the greatest person I ever met. I've known her for 5 minutes. I feel like something could have really added to this if she had like followed Mikoto's career.
Ooh,
whoa, whoa, that's cool. Form a chord.
Yeah, I'm giving
she can
some
bring
music,
music.
but I'm actually enjoying this right now. Ooh.
Oh! Alright! Oh, let's go! Smart!
Oh, nice.
I don't know why I was so hyped for that.
No, but it's cool.
Oh, it's a counterpass reducer. That's interesting.
Okay, so it's kind of like the Divinez trade too.
Levidras, okay. Good stuff. Which one did you add though? Did you add
Which
Divinez?
one? You have 3 of them. Well, 4 of them. 5 of them actually.
Hey, by the way, just because we're a little bit here, Mikoto's going second. I just want to remember that because she got an extra drive because everything gets an extra drive. But I'll give it past Leanorn because she's always had that.
Leanorn did this before. Before anyone.
That was always her thing.
Yeah.
Damn, what a lame triple drive.
Alright.
Where's your first? Where's your heel fronts?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so it is just like the original Lianorn, more or less, but you get unison dress. Yeah, okay. That's good. Modernized it a little bit.
Yep.
That's literally all Lianorn needs. A dedicated riot line, a better grade 3 turn, then just go Vivash for game.
Yep.
When is it not? Okay, we're gonna see. Can you imagine? It's like Krysrain Digivolves too.
I'm before. This is how we get the introduction to her evolve form.
Oh, it's feeling like the Suel thing.
I like this theme in the
Oh, I like
background.
that smile.
Wait, what?
It is. Is that?
I really like this theme though. That's going on in the background.
Boonshin! That is a Boonshin, baby!
She said it! Ah, she said the thing!
Oh, I like the background. Wait, that's a new.
Oh, that's a new art!
Whoa, she's pretty!
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's real pretty.
Oh, she's got a
I'm
whole-
into it. Holy crap, so those rumors were real. Okay, it's draw
Yeah,
card.
huh?
Okay, what do you do?
Okay. Ooh, okay. Ooh, 4.
What are 4
Okay.
instead of 3? Draw. Energy charge.
Okay.
Okay, that's same.
Fair. Makes sense. Okay, that's the
also
same.
the same, which means Tranship passes the ball.
Okay,
Okay, so what's the 4th
Same as
one?
well. What's the 4th one?
Ooh, little added extra.
Interesting.
Okay. Does she have the same divine skill? Oh, we might get like a Varga, like Rasetsu kind of thing.
Oh, maybe.
She's focusing a lot of power on Krysrain, so there's definitely a Vanguard,
Yeah.
like a powerhouse attack coming.
Yeah.
ダメージチェック
Heal trigger. Maybe OT. Heal trigger. Man, this happens so much during Overdress.
Yep, and to the point where it pissed me off.
Yeah, you were not a fan. Oh, drop trigger. Okay.
リアノーンのパワープラス1万まだまだここから
Wow, that's gonna really hurt her 58k plus whatever Vanguard she's at right now. 41k, okay.
Double crit though.
Rochelle, Franchette. This is just optimal Chris right now.
Yep.
Ooh, playing that one, okay.
Running Alpina though.
クリティカルトリガーフランセットのパワープラス1万クリティカルプラス1フランセット
She's holding off. She's not doing DS.
Yep.
やるね
A lot of cards in hand
うらら
though.
ちゃん根性
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're having. This is such an adorable. Oh, I love this episode. So adorable.
Yeah, it's nice.
If you love cute slice of life, this is the episode.
話したじゃないですか
Yep.
私
This
は
is it.
優しく楽しいファイトと強く勇ましいファイト
Both of them fighting sweat each other, not realizing that Lianorn had more overall competitive success over its holistic cycle than either of them.
Yep.
音楽
Truly.
もブラックアウトもティルナノーグユースも今もその気持ちは変わらないんですけどたまに考えちゃうんですよね一つを選ばなきゃいけない日が来たらどうしようって
Choose music. Vanguard's not profitable.
Yeah, for real.
どれでもいいんじゃない適当だただ考え方の問題じゃないのかな
I mean, or we could also just try being a streamer. She could do all of that for content.
I guess that's true, huh?
アマチュアだって
Why not like compose music for card
そ
fights?
れこそ音楽の道に
Yeah.
進んだ
I mean, not only that, she's at this point she has a reputation. People will watch her. So.
Oh yeah, they would. Shoot, she's a cinnamon roll, dude. They'd be rooting for her all the way.
Yeah, exactly.
どうありたいかどんな道を進んだって
Interesting.
今までの経験を
Okay, so Mikoto is mentoring Urara. That is definitely a reversal of what I expected. Interesting.
Yeah. Which
Wow.
is good because you know.
I mean, that kind of reflects really good on Mikoto because it means that she really did.
なんだか元気
She did reach that next barrier. She did overcome her doubts. And now she can do it for
Yeah.
another.
よし全力全
Oh,
開
she's
Okay, here come Urara theme incoming, probably? Vivash?
ペルソナライド
Oh, okay.
Ooh, just make her a persona ride.
エレンティスとラグラスをコール
Okay.
スキルでリアノーンビバージョを手
Oh, there it is.
変える
Well, that's gonna help.
ノーガード
Huh.
モルワールでアタック
Wait.
スキルにより
Superior Ride Vivash and then do more attacks. Just do completely power creep everything.
ノーガード逃がしませんよリアノーンでヴァンガードにアタックスキルで後列すべてをスタンドさせ後
Okay.
列3枚でブーストドライブ
Okay.
プラス
I like the animation
Okay.
effects. Yeah, this episode.
Oh, that's very pretty.
Yep.
Damn! That hit hard.
1ファーストチェック
Whoa. Yeah.
That's another new card. That's not a new card.
Yep.
That's definitely not a new card.
クリティカルプラス1バトル終了時リアノーンとモルワールをスタンドさせパワープ
Okay.
ラス1万
Minus 3 drive. Oh, interesting. So it front loads the 3 drives.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Oh.
もう一度リアノーン
4 drives
cool.
now, but you don't get a plus from it. Interesting.
Yep.
Jesus.
ドライブチェック
Damn, hard guard on that one.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like, over trigger.
Oh god, imagine.
フィニッシュです
No. Come on. I believe in you. You got new Krysrain. I think you win. Let's go on the line. Out of here.
ドコンジャ
With the power of Lyrical Monasterio's card advantage engine.
Yep.
フィナーレは派手なの行くよ
Nice
キャラ
shot.
ちゃんついてこれる
Hell yeah.
もちろん
Hell
ど
yeah.
こまでも食らいついていきますよ
Meton for life.
私のターン
Persona Idol.
ペルソナライドクリスレインカデ
Let's
Yeah,
go.
we can-
They're having a
we
battle
gotta
of the
keep
character themes right now.
Yeah, for real.
アルメルをコール
Tolmana. Oh, that's huge. Get a grade one of your choice.
ロシをコール
Yep.
ボリスをコール
That's enough.
クリスレインのスキル
Get 'em all.
発動
Yep.
自身のパワープラス1
God,
万
that's such a pretty art. I love the use
Oh,
of
yeah.
the very faint pink and white is so good.
Oh yeah,
ク
it's
リ
great.
スティーヌをコールトルマナで
Oh, it's divine skill time. It's
yeah.
divine skill time.
クリティカルトリガーリアノーンのパ
You're
ワープ
okay.
ラス1万
Oh, wait, hold on a second. But she called Rochelle specifically. She could have called anything. But Rochelle doesn't work with Divine Skill unless this Divine Skill works differently.
Yeah. So...
Maybe she doesn't have to bounce all of her rear guards.
Maybe. Because even if she...
Wow, that did not have much impact.
Wait, did she use Rochelle's effect?
I think so. It looks like it's standing.
Oh.
She's giving the rear guard.
What the hell?
This is a very different Divine Skill. Okay, what do we got?
Okay.
Oh, pretty. As I want.
Just
Huge.
choose any.
Huge. It's now a 5-attack turn, man. That's all we need in war. Now a 5-attack turn.
Beautiful.
Tomata calls again after that.
Yep. Okay, nice.
Okay, and because you gave to the other one, that means they're both like double critters.
Yep.
Kazoon Tight, who's that?
I have no idea.
Who the F is that?
I have no idea.
But in the meantime, take this L. Just
Yep.
knee. Attack it! Sorry to rain on your parade.
Oh, what? That's nice though.
That's cute.
Very
She's watering the
colorful.
flowers. She's helping Urara grow. It's got a good symbolism
Yeah, yeah.
to it. Oh, that's
Yeah,
a really
that's
fire episode.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go! I'm just winning this episode.
Oh yeah,
Friggin' winning.
that's new
Still
Leanorn's
winning.
gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
ファイトありがとうございました
Slap the handle. I reject thee, ma'am.
いいファイトを見せてもらった。
ありがとうございます
It'd be funny. Kagetsu turns like, "Hey,
Oh, boy.
you got some drugs?" And she's like, "Come around back."
Oh wait, he just.
がうずいてるんだよね。
Oh.
バンカの歌姫を試せってさ。
Mythish, mythish, mythish.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
That was
winning?
ironically the highest part of
Winning?
the episode.
Hey, actually, speaking of Mythish, I heard theories that like we're gonna get a fight between Now and Tomodi to like introduce like prison.
Ooh.
Because they're thinking like the Blackout members gonna like link up, and so like after that, like Yugioh versus Akina would happen.
Oh.
So
interesting.
if that's the case, then we're probably gonna see Now's Mythish in this upcoming fight.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Oh, she's gonna creep him out. She's gonna haze
お
him.
願いします
Oh, never mind. She's a sim roll to the end.
ここは黒
Yeah.
より暗い闇
Oh,
ブラックアウト
Isn't that Megami?
it probably is. Yeah, she's the leader.
Or
She's gotta do
Blackout.
this.
That's why we turn the lights on now.
Yes. Look how dark this place is. Damn, they all posing, and that's all the leaders there. Damn. Hella pretty ending. Wish I could show that on screen though.
If only. Unfortunately, YouTube is still a bot.
Why she looks so mischievous? She looks like a little brat.
その
Yeah.
As many rear guards as you desire.
That is so nice.
Yeah, that just works with Rochelle now.
Oh yeah.
You freely
All
get
right,
to
well,
choose. Yep. It's
Well, I
it's
guess I know
huge.
what I'm doing for. I guess I know what we're playing for fight night now.
Exactly. Yeah, we got our fight night set up, dude. Shoot, and then Prison's
yeah.
gonna be coming up again too. So I'm a Prison player. I can do that. Oh, we're gonna get a Blackout back. What? Oh wow, versus Ruka.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess that's Dairy Bob then. So Now's not going to show the Mythish next episode. A little disappointing, but I guess they have a different plan for it.
Honestly, imagine the next protagonist for the next season. That's why her Mythish becomes important.
That would be such like forward thinking. That'd be incredible. I would not have expected that, but I almost feel like they would have forgotten and be like, make it seem like we meant this all along. Write that down. Anyway, really good episode. Wouldn't you agree, man?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What
like
was your favorite part?
Oh god, Jeff. Honestly, just the entirety of the fight. I don't really have a specific moment. Just the entire fight was just really nice.
Yeah,
It
a
wasn't
lot of
super high
back to back,
stakes,
really
but it
like
was good.
cuteness overload, you know.
Yeah. Honestly, I was just seeing the new cards. The new cards are just pretty cool.
It is.
The new Lianorn is pretty nice. It's definitely not as strong as Vivash, but you know, I'd still like it.
One thing I do like about like both these cards is it felt like they understood some of the key drawbacks and just like annoyances that came with playing these archetypes. Like I feel like they actually had people who play these decks design these, right? Because if you're a Lianorn player, right, then you'll know that one of the things that Lianorn tends to do is they tend to break on Lianorns in the hand. Like and that just like sucks ass. So it's great that you know they managed to like convert them into drives to like sort of like cycle through some more and get some more pressure there. So that's really good. Meanwhile, on the other end, right, and I'm sure you know this better than most, Noir, but that divine skill that divine skill is really, really narrow, hyper-specific. You get like one result and it has like one big play pattern, right? So it was hard to work with that divine skill. So I'm glad that it really freed up. And on top of that, just combining with Rochelle just makes all the difference there. Getting the ability to also bounce back a card is good because another annoyance that comes with playing Krysrain is that control really is painful. Control makes you want to just smack yourself in the face because you feel like you didn't play a deck that was able to contend with this meta because wouldn't you know it, whether it's Virgila or Bossagata or Blankmeyer or whatever the hell else you're fighting against, right? You're going to lose that board, and you're going to have to find a way to make up for that. And depending on how hard they're hitting you, you can. And there's nothing more sad than seeing a Krysrain that can't get all of its effects off. Speaking of, there's 4 effects now. So is it just me? Or are they going to do a thing where it's like 2 different names for 1, 3, 4, 5? So they go 2, 3, 4, 5 to go for the cascading order. That seems most proper. That means that at bare minimum, if for whatever reason you're just like you have no cards in hand, Krysrain barely survives. You just like draw, call, draw energy charge. Try your best. You know, might as well. So that's kind of nice. Is there anything else that you noted, like support wise, gameplay wise, maybe some things about just like the characters here? Like what else stood out to you, if anything? I suppose.
Honestly, I still need to see the cost for Krysrain's skill. But
it almost
depending on what
blast.
it is, it's almost definitely a counterblast. But the thing is, so like it's still gonna be a bit of a hard sell to make that deck work because the counterblast issues are the thing that really chokes it hard, like more so than other decks. But its ceiling is at least higher now, so at least now what you're doing actually has a higher payoff. So thankfully, like not a lot has changed, but doing it is a lot easier and feels a little more. It feels smoother and more competent, so I actually do kind of look forward to seeing how this plays out.
Yeah, it seems like this followed the sort of Liael Draconis method, where it's sort of like a rehash of like the card, and it just has these like a modified divine skill and a superior like main skill, right? So I mean Draconis is the same way. You call like a card from deck that shares a name with any of the binds, and then Draconis's superior right can ride any Liael, and also you can do it from soul, not just drop, so you don't felt like pressured to like soul blast it out in time, right? So this is a similar thing here, right? You get more self bounce to fight back against that control and conserve hand, and then you're able to have a divine skill that can operate with your other multi-attacker. So just overall it feels like they are pretty good here. These don't really raise the ceiling of the decks very much. I think the one thing that it does do more than anything, because I'm assuming that in order to get like that extra drive and do that big hope, I'm hoping that it is still a little limited to like turn 4 or whatever to really get that going. So you know, think of it as like the way that like Dragiled Magnus was, because Magnus had that damage thing going for it, and in order to reach the Ignis levels,
the limit break or Persona Ride. That was the conditions, basically.
Right, because I think if you I think if you were to play a more Persona Ride dedicated version of this, then you know that Persona Ride could outscale Vivage potentially, and that's just potentially. I don't know. I think it's if it clap against her like just grade 3 and went full force against that might be a little fast for my liking, all things considered. But like you know, we're gonna see. It feels like Vivage is definitely the more questionable one, but in the sense of it could be too powerful, because definitely at base it seems like it's really good. It's definitely an upgrade.
To be fair, she had a guaranteed Leanorn in her hands. I don't know if it's any Leanorn or if it has to be a Leanorn with a different name. But
I would imagine it'd be any Leanorn, because they want you to potentially use Mask.
So
and
naturally,
stuff too.
if she wanted to kill it and she was able to, she absolutely would have done it. Like just forgo the Persona Ride. Having 5 attacks on turn 3 is just insane. So
yeah, for sure, right? So there's got to be some stopgaps here, right? So I'm really curious about that, because it's a really powerful deck. So we'll see what happens there. But overall support really on point. Character moments are really cute. I feel like we got a really nice battle for that, like kind of helps us as audiences check up with some of those like fan favorite characters that had kind of like been put off to the side. Urara and Mikoto definitely kind of fitting that bill. Urara more so, which you know kind of makes me, sad because big Mikoto stand over here, but that's besides the point. Anyway, it looks like next time we're gonna get some more like Blackout flashbacks. We're gonna get into like the beginnings of Blackout in general. I know that like the bit with like Tomodi and Ruka there is probably gonna be very sweet, although I know of a certain artist that might blow that out of proportion. Yeah, but I'm gonna give them. I'm not gonna mention them anymore because the less said, the better. But what it does mean is we're going to kind of get to see sort of the origins and kind of, I guess, evaluate Ruka's character more because she's still kind of mysterious to me. I'm not entirely trusting of her character, right? Because, there's a plot out there. There's a bigger thing going on still, I bet. That Red Moon stuff and lore is still a thing. So I guess, we kind of like got to check her off the list here. So that'll be cool. And I guess we also get to see New Seraph next week. I have a theory about New Seraph already. I explained it on stream, but I won't explain it here because, I don't want to take too much time, right? So we'll just explain that next episode. So yeah, look forward to the next episode there coming in hot on next Friday there, because it seems like it's going to be a nice episode and get some more background, and hopefully after that we can get back into the deluxe, because I'm starting to fiend for the semis. How about you, man?
Oh yeah, I am very much looking forward to how Akina versus Michiru is going to go. Funny thing is, I think we all know Akina's going to win that. The question is going to be how he wins that, because that's always the interesting part.
New Rezael.
Oh God, no! Please God, no! I don't really know how you can go higher than King, aside from Fated God or Fated Deity. Which
Dark Rezael. Just do like some stereotypical like GX Dark Retrain, like Rainbow Dark Dragon or Cyber Dark or Evil Heroes or whatever. Nothing new on the bingo, by the way. Not even Kagasu Sims, despite Kagasu randomly being here for some reason. He just wanted to challenge Mikoto to show an off screen. But so yeah, that sounds good. But still, we're in line for bingo, fellas. But again, not too much happened here.
Right? Was it called a Planet Crate cameo? Did that count as a Crate cameo?
As a Crate cameo? Well, I mean, we didn't count it for the other one, right? Because I don't think they're on Crate. Yeah, I think it's like her mental image, like her imagination. So it's like this pseudo space that I don't think counts, because otherwise I would have done it already for Liael. Yeah. So we're going to try and stay away from picking the low-hanging fruit, just for the integrity, because this seems like a really stacked bingo as it is. So that's where we're at with that. Anyway, that's going to call it for this fight. So, this episode, I should say. Just fight. I got card brain rock going on here. So if you guys did like this episode, and let me know down in the comment section below if you liked it, what you did like about it. Maybe you saw any like cool Easter eggs or some sort of like symbolism there that we didn't catch on. Let me know. I'd love to hear about that stuff and respond to all of you about that in the comments. And having said that, if you're looking for more content, then definitely do subscribe and turn on notification bells. All sorts of Vanguard content here. Top 10s, discussions, fight nights, custom card reviews, one of them probably coming up soon, and of course episode reactions themselves. So if you're looking forward to any of that or more, then check out my channel and do subscribe, because we're just past the 3K mark and every little bit helps. I'm trying to grow and become bigger every day with the help of all of you, and it does do me proud and happy to see that growth be stable but also healthy with a good, earnest community. Right? I'm very proud of the community we have here. And with all that said, take care, and God bless y'all.
Peace.